Most weight loss advice asks you to choose. Wake up at 5 a.m., spend 90 minutes in the gym, meal prep every Sunday, and say no to dinner. It's a lifestyle built for somebody's life that's totally different than yours. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how I've been able to lose 15 pounds without giving up a single hour of my career. I didn't lose 15 pounds by finding more hours. I lost it by refusing to trade any. Now here's the shift. Instead of me asking myself, what do I need to add to my day? I ask myself, what am I already doing that I could be doing a little differently? Here's what I did. I made a decision. I decided to lose the weight. I gave myself an actual goal. I said I'm gonna lose 15 pounds. And I didn't really give myself a time frame, but I gave myself the exact amount that I wanted to lose and how much I wanted to weigh. This is honestly the hardest step because a lot of people say, I want to lose weight, but they don't truly decide to. You have to make the clear, honest decision and intentional decision to lose the weight, which means that, look, no matter what, I'm going to figure this out because I made the clear decision to lose the weight. Now, the second thing that I did was stay in a calorie deficit. Now, this doesn't cost time. You just have to be hyper aware. That's the biggest thing, awareness. You have to know how many calories you're eating. I break apart my calories. So let's say 500 calories for breakfast, 500 for lunch, and 500 for dinner, or whatever your deficit is. And then you can kind of break it apart how you see fit. Once you know your calorie deficit, it makes it extremely easy to track. There are actually a lot of helpful calorie calculators on Google, which I'm going to drop in the description below, so you can plug it in so you can see what your calorie deficit is. 3, coffee cue. Whenever I drink coffee, that tells me that it's time to go on a walk. You have to have a cue that tells you, okay, it's time to go. Whether that's coffee, tea, whether that's a podcast, whether it's you putting an alarm, anything that actually makes you get up and tells you, okay, it's time to go. When I make coffee, when I drink coffee, it already gives me that signal because I gave it the name of coffee cue. So that is the cue that I'm going to use to go ahead and go on a walk. And I actually got this from the book, The Power of Habit. It's such a great book and it obviously was very helpful. 4. Now this part is really hard for a lot of people, and it really was for me because when it comes to exercising, as a busy professional, you don't want to lose time. You don't want to waste time. You want to know that you're doing something that is actually going to help you lose weight every single day. And I started with the gym and it was terrible. I hated the gym, and I have another video speaking about that. What I do is I go on an hour walk. And I know what you're saying. Okay, so I have to walk an hour and I can literally be doing something else for my business or for my career than walk the hour. But no, this is where the system comes in, because I felt that way too. But I started to notice that in that hour, I could take calls, I can email, I can brainstorm. I was doing so much. I was listening to podcasts that regardless, I'm gonna listen to. Many things that I was doing at home as far as responding to clients, I was doing that outside. I wasn't just productive in my career, but I was also taking care of my health at the same time. So this is an amazing way that I found that helps a lot of busy professionals be able to go ahead and lose the weight. And not just that, but also keep in mind your career. For a lot of people, it can also be a little tedious. You're looking at the time, did the hour go by? But I highly recommend that even before you go on the walk, you ask yourself, what am I going to do on this walk? What is the purpose of this walk? Of course, it's to lose weight, but what am I going to do in that time? Anything that you have to do for your career or your business, you can do it within that time. And not just that, but studies show that walking helps you memorize more. Walking helps you think better. Walking actually does a lot for you that you don't even know. And when it comes to walking and being on your deficit, there's no reason why you won't lose that weight, because it just makes sense. If you walk for an hour in your day and you're in a calorie deficit, a real calorie deficit, you're going to lose the weight. I'm telling you, it wasn't difficult. And I'm going to tell you why, because I know that when it comes to meal prepping, that's also something that takes a lot of people time and they worry about that. But there are actually a lot of meals that you can make within 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes that you can make. And I do have it in the link in the bio as well. But I'm telling you, this works. And the fact that I found a system that is able to not just keep me accountable when it comes to my career and stay consistent when it comes to that, but I'm also able to lose the weight and make sure that I'm being productive at the end of the day. Productivity is the most important thing for me, and I know that it is for you as well. With this system, your calendar stays the same. Your output at work doesn't change, and you don't have to choose between the version of you that's building a career and the version of you that makes you feel confident, that makes your body feel confident, that not only are you succeeding in your career, but you're succeeding in life in general. And at the end of the day, health is wealth. And if you're a busy professional like me that wants to lose the weight without the gym or putting your career on pause, I made a free 7-day walk, work, win starter system just for you. It helps you find time to walk in your actual schedule, choose something productive to do while you walk, meal suggestions under 10 minutes, and it helps you create a starter routine for the next 7 days. Go ahead and click the link in the bio. If this video was helpful, go ahead and give me a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.